Hey everyone, how's it going? Octopus here and welcome back to evercrisis. New update just happened. We're going to be getting Crash Battle. We're going to be talking about all the new things they just added to the game and is also coming out. The Christmas event was updated. There was a little cutscene there showcasing a character that should be coming out soon. New wallpapers, season pass, and I want to know what you guys got in your ranking events because mine just squeezed in a little too late, which was kind of funny, but I didn't really have time to do much more from there. So let's talk about everything and jump right into this. Alright, so for the dungeon ranking, this is my first account, my main account, the one from day one. Ended up making rank 23. I didn't want to try after that video. I talked about how I had a little bit of a better run. I went in there 1.6. I could have made this 1.8, 1.9. I just was okay with top 100 and I didn't want to push any further than that. So this account ended up getting that rank of 23. Now my other account, which is the newer one, wasn't here from day one. This is the no overboost account. So no weapons that are red except for the event ones. 301 and I missed it by 1,000. So if I were to go to my rank 301, I can't show you any below, but the guys before me at the top 300 down here was only off by 1,000. So their rank was 1787. So all I had to do was rerun one of these and I just didn't have the time. I could have got 163 here. I could have got 550 over here, right? I could have reran this one with less items because I knew what to do. I just didn't have time to rerun any of those. So I ended up getting 301, which got me the rewards of 10, right? I got 10 of these instead of 5 of these, and it's all RNG, so it doesn't matter. But realistically, I'm very happy with this, especially with how hard this event was when it came to that poison dragon and having a perfect run and a setup. The count itself doesn't have anything overboosted, so I was very, very proud about this because it was hard. It took a lot of tries, and I know like, oh no, the first page I go on, it's all overboosted, but there's no like actual overboosted weapons on my characters. Just the event ones and the Buster Sword because they give it to you for free. So very happy about that. Let's jump into, oh yeah, let me know down below what you guys got on your event ranking. Those are really hard, really annoying, take a lot of RNG sometimes, but whenever you finally do successfully complete a run and you get a good score, it's a great feeling. So I hate those events, but I love them a lot more. Speaking about events, let's jump in and talk about the Holiday Flames gift. So in here, they showcased Yuffie, and Yuffie was in most of the cutscenes. Tonight, another one should be updating this. If you guys want to, always save your Christmas presents under the tree until you get the new one. So this should be updating tonight in about, from this video of you guys watching, maybe 2 hours, maybe an hour. But today it's going to be updating, upgrading the level one more time. And every time that happens, I leave it until the last minute. So after my karate class tonight, I'll be coming in and collecting this on stream with you guys. Stream link down below if you ever want to join me over on Twitch. So the way this works, if you guys are over like I am, you can't collect this. So right now I'm 1,420 because this tree gives these vouchers. It says you can't collect it. So last night on stream, I had to do a bunch of these until I was at 999 again. And that's me min-maxing. You don't really have to min-max on this event. All you got to do is make sure is that you're getting those score battles, getting the score as high as you can out of this, right? First clear rewards, once you get that, as long as I get a score of 2,160,000, I'll get the maximum. But even if you get like something even lower, which this account's only been getting around, it depends if I get that 200% score boost, but I begin around this, so 112.96 compared to 168, 144. Yeah, there's a difference. Oh, right there. Here's my high score, 704. So my high score is 704, netting me what I just said. Yeah, okay. So yeah, that's pretty much your min-max, making sure you do the most damage possible. My other account, I've hit in 2 million, right? So that one's getting full rewards, but they're both in the same area. The exchange shop is really nice, and the event's here for up to the 25th. So it's been here for over 20 days, right? Plenty of time to actually max out the shop of the important stuff, aka grabbing the memories, the weapon parts, the gold stuff, all the 5-star weapons and synthesis. Everything else down here you shouldn't be touching. So if you're new to this game, all of this is farmable. You could grab the materia booster as your last option once you're done everything else. Same thing with grindstones, last option after everything else, because everything is farmable. Same thing with these, they're farmable. It's just nice to pick them up early, get a bunch. Choco boosters are always good, but again, it's something's passive, nothing crazy, won't change your game. Bookmarks are very valuable, but also they give you a ton. This is a brand new account. I'm sitting at 209 and I've used these constantly, right? So don't really overexert yourself and stress about the whole system. Very nice. Matt's new weapon, did want to talk about it. It looks great, right? Matt getting a free weapon is always nice. It's boost magic. It's got earth potency. You guys should be working on some earth materia right now, because most likely there's going to be more and more earth events happening. Our next summon should be earth if we're lucky, but we'll see how that turns out. We also need the water summon and so on and so on. Wind. But earth, when they organize the symbols, it goes in Ifrit is ice, fire, Shiva's ice, and then Ramu's lightning. And when you look at their organization in game, they do fire, ice, lightning, then earth. So I'm just like, nah, let's see if they stick to that rhythm. But anything can happen. Just work on some earth materials and synthesis, and you do get free ones over here. I believe clouds is earth damage as well, so there's a little theme going on. But yeah, the straightforward event. You don't have to really min-max this. Just make sure you're getting a good score in the Culp itself. And the other min-max I recommend is save your gifts until you level up. But we're almost at the max level tree, and then from there you can collect as much as you want. So, one more thing about the event, and I talked about this the first time, you can let these carry over, right? But because the cards are being maxed out so much, there's no point in this one. I think it's a Christmas theme event, so they're not really being stingy with this. They're just giving us a lot of resources for free. So as long as you play their game, you'll get the resources. So no real reason to min-max, but you can always fill those missions out. Don't collect the presents. They'll carry over to the next day and add towards the award bonus if you want to keep saving those key cards. So that's the two events. The high score challenge. Again, let me know down below your score. And the Christmas event's going pretty smoothly so far. Nothing too crazy. All right, so the season pass right now has a new little bit of a bonus, extra blue crystals. So if you are getting this, it's one of the better values in the game if you are paying for it. Obviously, some of the packages are expensive, have cool weapon parts and things you can't get that are exclusive. But when it comes to your bang for your buck, season pass is always great. And now they give you an extra half a pull of a 10 pull. But the wallpaper is pretty cute. I'm not going to lie. Glenn trying to be friends with Sephiroth, and Sephiroth looking a little playful there. It's always nice to see this side of it. So wallpaper there looking really good, and that's up to you guys. But what I'm really excited for is this, the Hell House event coming out. Everybody knows the Hell House if you played Final Fantasy VII. This is such an iconic fight. This will be dropping tomorrow, not tonight of the release of this video. We're going to be doing the same thing we've always done, fighting the Hell House over and over and over again, like the Iron Giant, Sephiroth, so on. And we're going to get victory draw tickets to do through that shop, so more free stuff as long as you guys are playing. And then we got Barrett's key to the Hell House. When I saw this, I was like, oh my god, Kingdom Hearts key. Because I saw this piece here, kind of like Riku's key from Kingdom Hearts 3. And then I was like, oh my god, Hell House, Barrett's gun looks like a key. It's pretty funny. So, looking forward to this a lot. Also, Barrett's one of my stronger characters. So, not stronger in the sense, but like his utility plus strength plays a great role. So, getting more crystals and weapon parts, another free weapon as well, feels pretty good. That's also why he didn't really have something going on, because they wanted to add it to the Hell House, I guess. Kind of wish he came with the Christmas costume and all that, but it is what it is. So this means also a critical battle should be happening, just like the Sephiroth, the Iron Giant. They'll have that really hard fight at the end there. And now that my main account's a little bit stronger, I'm looking forward to this, to see if I can actually do the harder content only at overboost 6 weapons. A lot of people are speculating it's going to be 3 elements, right? Weaknesses. But in every game, especially like the OG game, the remake, and a couple other gacha games that put Hell House into it, it was a really hard and annoying fight, right? Depends on your skill level, obviously. But I'm looking forward to this a lot. I love this enemy. So Hell House is coming as a critical threat, and that is pretty much for the events that are happening. Now, if you guys got your draw tickets, if you haven't went into your exchange shop, these are all little reminders I like to do at the end of the video. Weekly medals did change, right? There should be a new weapon parts there for you, more genomes and nano cubes, so make sure you guys are collecting that. Nothing updated in the crisis shop. If you haven't done the Buster Sword yet, definitely pick that up. My baby girl Zelda just walked in, so sorry for the cut in the video right here. But yeah, exchange shop, use your draw tickets from the high score challenge, plus the shop, event shop has more draw tickets in there, so good luck on your pulls. We did them last night, and mine went pretty good. Actually, really, really good. But last thing is that if you guys don't know, there is a schedule for the actual Christmas event. So as of tomorrow, we're going to get that level 10, right? And then we're going to get level 11 on the 8th. We're going to get the new Score Battle 5 ending, and then so on and so on until this is all fully updated on the 14th. And I believe from the 14th and onwards, it should just be able to farm as much as you want. So let me know how you feel about the time gate thing. I don't really like this. I want to be able to like complete things on days that I have free time, right? I know I'm a content creator and I stream the game, so I could technically play anytime I want. But for the majority, there's days I just don't want to farm, and there's days that I'm able to farm. So being able to do everything in one day is a good thing, but I can also see where like if you do everything in one day, you kind of burn yourself out from the event, and then the rest of the month that it's there, the event is kind of boring. So it's because like nothing's being updated because they give us everything in the beginning. So there's a pro and a con to this, but I realistically like don't time gate people, because people have lives, jobs, families, and if they can't play on those certain dates, or they're busy for a week because of a business trip or anything going on, right, they're kind of screwed over after this. It is a mobile game. It should be easy and convenient. So I see both sides on that one. Me personally, just leave it open, right? If I got free time, I got free time. If I want to spread it out, let me spread it out, kind of thing. But overall, so far, it's got a better story than Final Fantasy IX, right? It's got a lot of cute cutscenes, a lot of free stuff, and not that hard at all. Even if you don't get the high score that gives you the most rewards, you still get a good amount of rewards, and the shop just keeps giving and giving. So hopefully we get a new banner soon as well, so we can see what other options they have. A lot of people are holding off from the banners, and that's probably one of the last things I want to touch up on. I might make a separate video or not, but if you guys are still deciding what to pull for the crossover banner, that's again up to you. You've got utility, right? They both have this one's got damage on it. It's probably one of those weapons that you probably should just pull one copy, even a 3 or 4 star, because you can use weapon parts for. So if you are someone who has spare blue crystals, go for it. But it is limited banners, and I don't think they're going to try to screw you over for not getting this, because Steam version's about to come out. And because of that, new players are coming in, they're going to miss this. And if this is a key factor of beating content, imagine that kind of like look on the game. Oh, I'm new to the game. How do I beat this? I can't beat this. Did you pull Kuja's weapon? No, I wasn't here for that event. It looks bad, right? So I believe they're going to bring out more weapons like this, so don't stress it too much. But if you want an easy time on all the content, battle tower, high score challenges, anything, lore and attack AoE is amazing. Right, so picking up a copy here, not bad. Having Aerith here, I really recommend this if you can overboost 6 it. It does help the ability to be able to buff one character, and this is proven with Glenn's weapon in the recent high score challenge. Glenn was buffing Cloud, and Zach was on the team lore and defense, making people have one amazing score in the high score challenge. So a character that can side buff anyone, including a high DPS for high score challenges, makes a lot of sense. But you do got to invest into these kind of banners, because you want to be able to one cast into high potency. But even if you can't, double casting is not a bad thing either. Now, if you just want pure raw stats, power, and good R abilities, both of these are great. She does really good with overboost 1 and onwards, and Cloud, just his R abilities is like a best in slot for any build, right? Like, oh, I need something to fill that slot, boom, there you go. You've got more physical attack if you don't want to put on your back weapons, if your main weapon's not fully overboosted, and also it does really good at OB6. So good options for weapon parts. I personally dived into this one because I wanted my Cloud to be as strong as possible. And then Tifa came along and just made herself a viable character as well. So good R abilities, sub weapons for other characters and for themselves, very good options. Again, team buffing is really nice. I can't wait till they bring out AoE ones. Maybe Kate Sith will bring the AoE buff to the party. We'll see how that happens. And if you want easy content, but not necessary, because a lot of stuff is still DPS racing, and if you don't have enough DPS, bringing in too much utility might hurt your setup. But this will make a lot of the content that you should do eventually, like battle tower, it just makes it less hard, right? And it is going to help with anything that's super annoying. So up to you in the end, but this is all time gated, only available to until December 7th. So these won't be the deciding factor on power when it comes to the rest of the game, because it shouldn't be. As long as you have blue crystals, you've got power, because you can pull for anything that comes out that's new meta, broken in the future, right? This is the most powerful thing you own in this game. Banners come and go. And that's pretty much everything. So hopefully you guys got a good score. If you didn't, there's always the next one. High score challenge rewards aren't crazy. Don't stress it. Good luck on your polls if you're deciding what to pull for. The featured stuff for Final Fantasy IX is limited. It's not going to be in the wish list, so make a good decision on that one, because your blue crystals are very limited if you are free to play. Now, for the rest of everything else, enjoy your day. Thank you guys so much for watching. Keep on smiling, and I'll smell you later.